Okay, let's take another crack at this opening. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Game Channel. My name's AJ Gels. How y'all doing? We are back with Yakuza Like a Dragon. I really hate it when I open my software in the morning. I'm like, okay, I got my coffee, or in this case, an orange soda. That's right, I'm drinking soda at like 9 in the morning. Leave me alone, I have a problem. I wake up, I sit down, open my software, and my microphone input gets changed. So instead of going to my actual microphone, it's something else. So I'm recording zero commentary. Hey. Alright, so we spend our $3 million. Ugh, that was exhausting. If I have to sign one more form, I swear, never imagined there could be that many. Well, of course, you're not exactly running for student council. I'm just glad we made it in time. Hey. Did you see the guy's face? He was about to snap. Well, nobody likes a last-minute arrival. But it worked out, thankfully. Don't act like it's all over. The paperwork was just the beginning. Tomorrow we hit the campaign trail. I'm only running to get close to Kume. I don't actually have to campaign, do I?
Not gonna happen. You
do, actually. If Kume and the rest of society don't recognize you as a candidate, the plan will fall apart. She's right. How am I supposed to even campaign, though? I don't even have an election van or even a megaphone. Well, then you better get it figured out. I'm with Sacha, and you gotta take this seriously. And we'll figure it out tomorrow. Yeah. So we are now officially campaigning to become... Is it representative or not governor? It's representative, I think. I don't know. Yummy. You notice I'm a little, not low on cash, but lower than we ended last video. It's because I spent a lot of time at the forge. I leveled that thing up completely, and I upgraded the hero bat all the way, so it looks dope now. It's got these like prongs, does electric damage. I think everyone else's weapons are pretty much exactly as they were. You know, guys, I'm in such a good mood right now. I'm sitting here, I'm smiling, I'm happy. I had a pretty good day yesterday. My baby sister, she came back home from college. Super proud of her. She's got 1 semester left. Just has to do student teaching. If, you know, like, well, AJ, you know, well, I mean, I'm assuming that just from the name you can understand what that is, but she's it's usually, I'm not sure, you know, where you're from. They do something similar at the end of a getting a teaching degree, but she is assigned a school. She goes and is kind of, I'd call it kind of like a teacher's assistant. You know, she is going to observe a teacher for a full semester. In the classroom, she has to, you know, be in front of the kids, teach, you know, do certain things that are requirements to finish out her degree, but it's the last step before she gets licensed. So, super proud of her. Super proud of her that she's, you know, kind of finishing up all that college shit. She is a much... I don't want to say a stronger person than me, but she has a much higher tolerance for bullshit than I do. I got into way too many fights with professors and everything. Like well, I mean, it also didn't help that I was super lazy and, you know, my GPA and everything is fucking trash.
I'm not backing down.
Ooh, you gotta check out this new essence move I got.
Let's get nutty!
In between videos, I finished, oh, come on, Braden. I finished the the business quest line. Yes, that's all recorded, by the way. You'll see it in the next extra video. Just like I've been doing a whole bunch of Bond moments with all the other characters. I think I finished Sachan's, I finished Nanba's. And I think I'm halfway on both Jungi-Han and Zhao at this point. Yeah, next extra video, expect to see a lot of those moments, I guess you could call it.
Do this. Cool. Come on now.
Well, sad I only got one of them.
I got this.
This out.
I don't know why I like the little detail of all the smoke flying around her as she's firing off the machine gun.
I'll take it.
I mean, it makes perfect sense that it would be there, but still dig it.
Oh, it's done. Watch me.
You know, while we're just doing random fights, if I can
You're gonna get stomped.
advertise one of my other LPs that I'm doing right now, go check out the Digimon Survive Let's Play. I mean, if you're not a big Digimon fan,
Bring it on.
honestly, I think you'd still you still might like Digimon Survive because it is not a Digimon game, really. It's I was kind of going around the Xbox store or Microsoft store, whatever the fuck, last night, looking at the reviews for that game, just because I was playing some Red Dead on my Xbox, and so, you know, I was just like, hey, you know what, before I close out, let me kind of skim through some reviews, and the people, it seems like a lot of people are kind of mad that the game isn't as RPG heavy as they were hoping. And I gotta say, that is a knock on the game, but I still really like what it's doing. It's very dark. It's a weird game, but I suggest go check it out. What's this? Yeah, Kume must be kicking his campaign up a notch. Guess they already found out I'm running. It saves me the trouble of having a campaign strategy. You think this is a good thing? Now the whole town's gonna know about your criminal record. Don't worry about it, man. I wasn't planning on hiding the truth anyways. I see that they already have you in your sights. Takabe-san. Our chairman would like you to have something. Chairman Hoshino? What would that be? This beauty. It's an old car we were using to sell things out of, but you can use it as your election man. Huh? For real? We even gave it a microphone and a loudspeaker. We dug those out of one of our strip club's warehouses. This should give you at least the bare minimum of legitimacy. Kume can't run from you now.
Thank you.
Appreciate it, man.
Take care.
Now we're talking. Well then, shall we pay Kume a visit? He's scheduled to give a speech at Hamakita Park today. Nice. This time we'll corner him and make him talk us to the... Oh my god, AJ. Learn to read. Take us to the young master. Oh my god, I am so disappointed in myself. Okay, we can hop in the vehicle now. Just gonna do my usual scan. There isn't, nope, no sub-stories, nothing going on. So let's hop in the car.
Elections are the cornerstone of a just and fair democracy for all. Running for office as a publicity stunt is traveling all over that. And yet, Ichiban Kasuga, an ex-Yakuza who served 18 years in prison for murder, has, for his own personal gain, decided to taint this sacred election with his candidacy. It's a sick joke.
Listen to that. Sounds like he got the jump on you.
You think?
Strange that his campaign caught wind of the plan. But they're definitely trying to ensure you won't ever get near him.
How?
The whole reason Kume would have been obligated to shake your hand was because you were going to be the brave, noble underdog. But now he's trying to paint you as a villain, so he won't need to show you any respect.
Oh, I get it. Well then, you know what? It's time to clear my name. Excuse me, everyone. Thank you for the introduction. I'm Ichiban Kasuga.
Hey, there he is! Turn the cameras on him!
Seriously? A murderer? Running for office?
Can you believe it? It's ridiculous. You heard it. He's a murderer.
I gotta hand it to my opponent here. He's such a generous guy. He's basically advertising for me, a total unknown. Can't wait to check my campaign's followers after this. Thank you so much, Kume-san. This is exactly what I was talking about, folks. He's got nothing but sarcasm and one-liners. Why won't this ex-convict take our democracy seriously? Ex-convict? You trying to say someone who broke the law can't run? That I've lost the right? Naturally. Well, it's true. I was in prison for 18 years. But the law says anyone can run, no matter what crimes they've committed. I'm standing here because my application was accepted. If you deny my right to run, then who's really disrespecting the law here? That be you, right, Mr. Law and Order? I never said...
This shot is really weird.
Oh, so you're admitting the laws aren't...
The water, the panning camera.
Well, in this case...
It reminds me of something. I can't peg it, though.
Japan loves going around telling the rest of us to follow the law. But how do we follow laws that aren't just? Isn't that kind of a paradox? Well, laws are what you need to... Are you asking all these fine people to just accept that paradox? In this case, we must! I see. Well, that sounds like a gray zone to me. Kume-san, people don't want to break the law. They really don't. But just like the law ain't perfect, neither are humans. They both exist in gray zones. Part good, part bad. I mean, just one little mistake can send you down a slippery slope. It happened to me. I made a mistake that led me to this city. Luckily, I was rescued from that mistake, but not by the law. I was rescued by the people who live in the gray zones. And man, they didn't ask for that life. They got the raw end of a deal. They were never given a real choice. They want to be proud, hard-working members of society, as much as anyone in this crowd. They know the law is important. I do too. But we also know some things are more important. People don't exist to serve the law. The law exists to serve the people. We ought to remember what's in that order. Don't you think, Kume-san?
Kasuga knows what he's talking about. He's got my vote.
Yeah, I like it. Go Ichiban!
He's telling it like it is. Give him hell, Ichiban. We're with you.
Where do I donate to Team Kasuga?
Screw that Kume guy! He's the latest!
Kume-san, I think we can have a healthy debate in this campaign. Let's do this election fair and square. Why don't I come over there so we can shake on it, yeah?
Retreat! Retreat!
Pussy.
Wait!
Oh, I'm sorry, that's rude.
Kume-san! You were in the middle of your speech! Wait! Kume-san!
In a strange turn, this impromptu debate has ended with Kume, the frontrunner, making a quick retreat. The former Yakuza ex-felon candidate Ichiban Kasuga has been generating buzz on social media.
Useless! Kume, the staff, and even you are all useless. The only reason this happened is because you neglected to take it seriously. Enlighten me, Sawashiro. Why are you acting so strange? Got something to report?
For now, we've decided to reorganize under a provisional name. The Tokyo Omi Alliance. We have sufficient manpower and resources, so I'll be assigning titles to...
I'm sorry, are you under the impression you're the chairman or something? Huh?
No.
You had power in the Arakawa family, but I can assure you, it wasn't because you were competent. Kiss enough ass, anyone can get a promotion like you did. You haven't had a spine since the days when you were following me around like a lost dog. I've taken pity on you because we had a history, but enough is enough. The new Tokyo Omi Alliance needs a chairman who understands how to wield power.
Let me guess, that's you?
A bold claim. I'll give you 24 hours to prove it by killing this man.
What?
If you fail, well, I assume you know the consequences.
Do I feel bad for Sawashiro? I don't know. Guy's kind of a dick, but at the same time, he's pretty badass, so I do kind of like him. Kume should be giving a speech in front of G9 Station today. Alright, today's the day we get him for sure. Shouldn't we leave the van behind, though? If he realizes we're coming, he'll cut his speech. He'll cut his speech short and bail. Good point. Let's go on foot so we don't stand out. And as always, just doing a cursory glance. I don't want to accidentally miss any sub-stories. Hey, don't want to miss any sub-stories that I can easily pick up. God damn it, I'm not sure if I'm getting drift or whatever on my controller here, or if I'm just accidentally pushing the stick around. Like, I'm noticing it, because like I was saying yesterday, I was playing some Red Dead, and when I'm in the map, my cursor floats around a little more liberally than I would like it to, but then I feel my, I was thinking, man, is something wrong with my controller? But then I'm feeling it. I'm like, the sticks on the Xbox controller are just a little loose for my liking. Yet the buttons and everything are all clicky, but the actual sticks are a little loose. I'm not sure. It was a weird, like, super late, what's the term? Product review, but I don't know. Xbox controllers have always been kind of hit and miss with me. I really like the 360 controller.
Let's go.
You're gonna get
that was my jam back in the day. But the Xbox One and the Series X controllers, which are basically the same thing, the Series X has a little bit more grip. But yeah, I mean, they're just some small things that I'm not a big fan of when you compare them to what PlayStation has. know, while I'm sitting here talking industry stuff, I saw a video last night on Kira TV, or maybe it was just Kira's YouTube channel. Either way, he was talking how apparently there's some people who are thinking that the next GTA game is going to be a crypto metaverse Web3 game, which, oh my god, just makes me want to vomit. I mean, I've been following these like play to earn games, and I'm like, what's the expression? If something sounds too good to be true, it probably is. It's always, oh well, you can buy this game and then you play it and you earn money as you play it. And I'm like, something doesn't sound right about that, because I feel like, you know, it's like I'm earning money for basically just playing a video game. Who's stealing my identity? Like, what's going on here?
Yep.
There he is, at it again. Don't let his staff see us coming. I'll get in front of the media and make him shake my hand. He'll have no way to avoid me after that. I'll suggest we make amends about yesterday and pull him into the van. Then I've won. Well, be careful. Looks like they got more eyes than we thought.
Hey.
Sure you want to do this? This guy's a candidate just like Kume. You raise a hand against him, don't you think it'll damage Kume's reputation? Got some bad news for you. We ain't part of Kume's campaign, and we don't live in Kanagawa. Try all you want, nothing's gonna trace us back to Kume. Nice earpiece, by the way.
Hey.
Yeah, let's not stand here admiring them. If we don't hurry, Kume's gonna get away again. What's the rush? Your campaign's going down in flames, 'cause you'll be dead. Well, yeah, like I was saying, as I always say, look, there's a reason I don't invest in crypto. I've had a buddy who's told me, "Oh man, you got to try it. Oh, it's so great." I'm like, I'm not going to invest in something. I don't understand the stock market, so I'm not in the stock market. I don't understand crypto. I'm not in crypto. Although everything I've, you know, heard and learned about NFTs and all that shit, I'm like, oh, it's all bullshit. But, you know, so I'm watching this Kira TV video, and, you know, he's showing this guy who's just going on and on about, oh, how great it's going to be, this Web3, you know, oh, this next huge game's going to be this Web3 crypto paradise, because somebody on Twitter said that there will be, this leak is that missions in GTA 6 will reward you in crypto. And it's, you know, there's going to be like a crypto trading or something within the game. He then made a second tweet that said, this is in-game only. It's kind of like the stock market in GTA 5. Look, I mean, if you're into crypto, that's fine. Hey, man, be into crypto. But it's these crazy, like, everything has to be crypto. Everything has to be in the blockchain. You know, like, I think in the video, the guy's like, Valve's not going to make it because they aren't embracing the blockchain, and they aren't embracing Web3 and all this. And I'm like, yeah, because they have a model that doesn't require it. They have a model that appeals to people like me and a majority of gamers who aren't looking to mix investing and all this shit with their video games. It's always like, oh, but, you know, it's... there was something, oh, well, you know, Final Fantasy could be on the blockchain. And, you know, Kira makes a great point. What the hell does that do for Final Fantasy? Like, who cares? I don't know. It was on my mind, so I felt like having this thing, calling something stupid. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, it's because I barely know what I'm talking about. Go check out the, I'm not sure if it was on the Kira TV channel or just the Kira channel, but go check it out. It was a good... that fucking face.
The other candidate, Ichiban Kasuga's here! Get cameras on him! There might be...
Doesn't help that he's like half a foot taller than Kume.
No, I think Kume-san took enough damage yesterday. I actually came to make peace with him.
Yes, I know he's kneeling, or kind of, you know, bending at the knees, but still, you can tell Kasuga's a much taller guy.
All these cameras, you know? Want to talk in private? That'll be way better. Let's just hop into your van here. Nice ride, by the way.
Okay, give him some space.
Kasuga-san!
Yeah?
Chairman Hoshino's life is in danger. The Komijul got an anonymous tip that the Seiryu clan is going to be attacked. Chairman Hoshino is the target, and Song Hui said there's something suspicious happening at the Seiryu clan.
The chairman? Why him?
I think we need to put a hold on the Kume and Aoki mission.
Yeah, we'll be back.
What? Hey, are we done with Kume already?
Something's going down. It's urgent.
Yeah, while I'm just kind of finishing this, but yeah, I heavily suggest go check out his channel. It was a really good video on it. Just kind of laughing at crypto bros and all that shit. And as I said earlier, if you're into crypto or whatever, hey man, nothing against you. Like I said, I've got friends who are into crypto and all that stuff. That's fine, but it's the everything has to be crypto, or it's the those kind of crypto people that really weird me out. Gonna try and stop and get a bite to eat before we head up the Seiryu clan. Okay, yeah, there's a few restaurants and whatnot on the way. Just get everybody healed up. So I guess it was Chairman Hoshino that Aoki wanted Sawashiro to go after? You know what? Nah, I think this is a red herring. I don't think he was the one. I mean, Ichiban's too easy of an answer. No, but I think Aoki's too... What's the term? I think he's too full of himself. He thinks that Ichiban's a worm that, is below his need to mess with. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, Hoshino makes sense, I guess, because he's backing Ichiban.
Delicious.
Yeah, I'm trying to think who else would Aoki ask Sawashiro to take out. So I mean, like I said, Ichiban's on that list. Hoshino, I guess, kind of makes sense, or maybe they could try and absorb the Seiryu clan into this new Omi alliance they're trying to build.